Ready when you are.
Welcome to Jupiter's Love. I am your girl, talk about it, Takina, and that is my lovely king. I Look in your beard.
Iconic.
You got some white in your beard.
Oh, ooh. I
Whoa,
hope it, I hope it wasn't. Nah, it was milk.
wow. Okay,
You squirted 12,000 miles away from
okay.
me.
PG.
Per
So
gallon? Y'all just seen her give up on me.
today's topic is talking or dealing with jealousy and insecurity in relationships, and we have talked about this a few times on this channel, and I feel like I'm leaning because my hair is like doing its own thing. So I'm like trying to straighten my head and stuff.
Well,
Although
let
I
it
do
do
need
its
to go
own
to the
thing. It ain't been
chiropractor.
pulled in a while. That's all.
Yeah, I do need to go to the chiropractor so I can, or have my king over here adjust me, so I'm not like leaning. But anyways, let's stay on topic. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. If you watched the other videos in the series, we appreciate you. Be sure to comment, like the video, so we can get this video pushed out to more people and help more couples in their relationships or their long distance relationships. Even just dealing with themselves and healing themselves. If we can do it, anybody can do it. You just gotta have two people that are willing to put in the work.
Yeah. You get in what you get. You get in. You get out of it what you put in. If
Exactly.
you ain't trying to put it in, then so be it. People
Yeah.
that can't do long distance relationship, then you got to figure out why you don't have trust issues, or why do you have trust issues?
Yeah.
Because that's
So
where it comes down to. But go ahead.
yeah. So we're talking about dealing with jealousy and insecurity in relationships, which is a very common challenge that many couples face. So here are 10 solutions that we're going to go over to help address these issues. So the
One, two,
first
three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12.
the first solution is open communication. We talk about this all the time. All the time is the foundation to building a strong relationship is open communication.
Which
Um,
means please open your mouth, open your heart, open your mind. Like Total Recall. Open your mind.
okay. Um,
Open your
so
mind.
focus, baby. So, open communication is you want to talk about feelings of jealousy and insecurity or insecurity. Sharing concerns and feelings can help both partners understand each other better so you can see where each other's coming from. So, we were there speaking for myself in the past, absolutely 100% had jealousy issues. I don't know if I would say so much insecurity, but potentially it kind of goes hand in hand. But being able to talk about that recent in the recent years has helped me to be like, look, I'm good over here. Um, which is why we're able to practice or live the lifestyle that we're choosing to live. Not even as far as my king being working on his um triggers of jealousy and insecurity to the point where like now we're just at a really good place where we can have um opposite sex friends, females, whatever. My king is in groups being being himself. I'm not
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not looking. I'm just in there being myself because
but he's
I'm going to be,
females are interested, and so it doesn't bother me.
but they not honest with themselves because they sure ain't saying anything. They
Well,
want they want me to speak up. But how can I speak up if I don't even know if you're interested?
Yeah.
When I try to hold a conversation, you opting out for it. Yeah, who cares? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
just be myself, and plus I'm learning a lot about the lifestyle with these books.
yeah. So there's that. So just being able to communicate how you're feeling. This makes me feel this type of way. Just having that conversation, because if then someone says, well, you're beautiful and I want you and don't ever think that I don't, and whatever, then that helps to resolve those, or start to resolve those jealousy and insecure issues. If you confirm, hey, this person does want me, this person does love me, this person does see me. So if there is someone else in the picture, friend or more, then you're solid in you knowing, like, okay, this person's around, but I'm still good. Like, it's there's no comparison or whatever. Um so
But you gotta put action with those words. My baby feels secure with her, not just because I'm always saying I want her, I need her, and whatever have you. I'm putting the action in to affirm, to make sure, to solidify that she's secure with me.
absolutely. So the second one, kind of piggybacking off of open communication and just talking about how you feel, is self-reflection. So take time to reflect, self-reflect, to understand the root cause of your jealousy or insecurity. This may involve examining past experiences or deep-seated fears. We've done that, like, just recently. We've
Hmm.
had this conversation. My king is trying to figure out why the 20% of him still feels unsettled. And so we had conversations to help him be like, okay, can I handle these conversations, or do I need to hear about them? Do I need more detail um, about certain situations? So,
And I really do appreciate you for like doing that for me, going through that with me, or whatever, to see, because I was really unsure, you know, about it all.
yeah. Um, so self reflect. So I did a lot of self reflecting. I did, like, I I just did a lot of self reflecting, and it helped me to heal um jealousy and insecurity. Like, no one can build your confidence up. You have to do it yourself. People can give you compliments, they can make you feel good, but you yourself have to feel good about yourself. You have to feel good about, just because someone else feels good about you doesn't mean, like, oh, you're good. You have to feel good about you. So I feel great. I love myself. If something's off, I'm gonna fix it.
You gotta show yourself that you love yourself too. Like when like going to the movies by yourself. Why do you gotta wait for somebody to go to the movies with you?
Yeah.
You want to go to a restaurant? Go. If you really want to go, go. She's
Yeah.
been to restaurants in the city. She really want to go, and she found herself out there. Well, go ahead and go. You
Hmm.
know.
So number three is building trust. Working on building trust in a relationship. Trust is crucial. Trust is a crucial factor in mitigating feelings of jealousy and insecurity. So trust is huge. Trust is huge. Trust was one of the issues we had in the past, and that was because he worked around a bunch of females. They're having conversations, or I'm hearing things from other people, and I'm just like, okay, so trust was shaky in the past, and so now we're 1,200 miles away. There's no trust issues. We're good.
Hmm.
So, like, to the point where I'd be pushing him to do certain things or go certain places that I would never have said go do or go to these places in the past, cuz why do you need to be in that environment? Um so yes, trust is huge. Trust is huge. You have to be able to trust the person. So whatever you need to do to feel that trust. And if you make a request to your partner and say, well, this is what I need to be able to trust you, make sure it's a good request, or
Reasonable.
a reasonable request. Because don't say, well, I need your passwords to all your stuff so I can trust you. No, that's not going to help. You
Because
have
you're gonna go in there and you're gonna look for something, and you're gonna find whatever it is you're trying to look for, even if it's this big, like nonchalant. Let's say, for instance, you go on his phone or her phone and you see a number, but it says Pizza Hut, but it don't look like a Pizza Hut number. How do you not know that that's just maybe that's her or his inside track to Pizza Hut to get a free pizza? That
mm,
was an old number, but because you are in the mindset and that number been in his phone or her phone for 5 years and she hasn't or he hasn't used it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, you cheating on me and you made somebody Pizza Hut," and it's like,
yeah,
really?
exactly. So definitely being able to build the trust, um, and talking about it. Like, you have to talk about these things. I don't trust you because this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. Reassure me that I'm, it's not that. Like,
Hmm.
and talk about, okay, well, whatever it is. Like, our trust really was just, it came down to really being open and honest with each other. Because if we're not lying about anything, if we're being fully 100% transparent, the trust was just almost instant. It was
Yeah.
just there. Um, so number 5, or no, number 4, seeking reassurance. It's okay to seek reassurance from your partner, but it should be within reasonable limits. Regular, healthy affirmation can strengthen the bond between partners. So it's okay to say, like, do you love me? Like,
Well, do you?
yes,
How much so?
out of this world, the next dimension.
Mm. I love you enough to drink your bath water.
Okay. I don't think you would, though.
Nah, I wouldn't. I I definitely put my hand in it.
That's fine, but I wouldn't drink my own bath water, like
Mm.
skin and stuff. That's gross.
Yeah, thank you for giving me that visual. Like, I just thought about the skin. Like, that is skin. Oh no, I'm having a moment.
Okay, okay. So number 5, setting boundaries. Discuss and agree on healthy boundaries in the relationship. Boundaries can provide a sense of security and respect for both partners. So I'm gonna give an example, kind of off topic, but on topic. So we're kind of in this place, like he said, we're in these groups. Females are talking to him. They've had conversations where I was kind of a part of it, but not, because I was helping them write the messages. But one of the boundaries that I've kind of put in place, if you're going to be, communicating with women, or if it gets serious and you're really communicating with this person, I don't need to be a part of y'all conversations. I just don't. That is private between the two of y'all, so I don't need to know. There's going to be, if y'all are in the house or something, I don't need to be close proximity to y'all when y'all are having y'all time together, whatever it is. I just don't need to. So that's my boundary that I put up. Um, and he respects it. He's like, okay, well, okay. Um, so
Yeah,
being
because
able,
I'm not trying to make it. Definitely not trying to make her feel uncomfortable in what she calls her own home.
yeah. So, and like, if he says something to me, um just respecting, okay, so he doesn't want to know this, or he doesn't want to do this, or whatever that boundary is, just 100% respecting it, so that those jealousy and insecurity issues don't kind of come back. because people can be 100% healed, but I feel like there's you don't put up a shield of jealousy and insecurity. It can still penetrate through,
Right.
even
It's
if
it's it's daily works of working.
exactly, exactly. So
Just
just
like marriage takes daily work, keeping your emotions in check is daily work.
yeah. So just setting boundaries, saying, "Hey, these are my boundaries. Just respect them. I'll respect yours, and we'll be good."
By the way, that was an ugly yarn you did.
Okay.
'Cause I seen you.
All right. Thank you. Developing self-esteem. So number 6, we're going to try and speed this up. Focusing on building. Yeah, we got to speed it up. Focusing on building your self-esteem, engaging in activities or hobbies that make you feel good about your inc- increase good about yourself and increase your self-worth. So self-esteem, self-worth, self-value, self-reflect, all the selves. Yeah,
I'm doing good with going to work out or whatever. I feel good when I work out. You know.
you definitely got to keep that going because he's looking good. He's getting compliments from his coworkers. People are noticing. Hell, my friends are. Oh, is he losing weight? Yeah, yes, he is. So number 7, professional counseling. So we spoke about this in one of our previous videos. Um, Professional counseling. Consider getting help from a therapist, a counselor, especially if jealousy and insecurity are significantly impacting your relationship. So there's some people that the jealousy and insecurities are just eating away at them, like literally eating away at them. Go get help. Go get help, even if it's I'm going to be creating a channel about narcissism and um all of these topics, and even if it's finding a YouTube channel and watching videos on how to overcome these issues, because sometimes it's just hearing it. You don't necessarily have to go t- to a counselor, because now we have all these resources on the internet that outbeat any education counselors gotten.
Mm-hmm.
um but go and find resources, reputable resources that can help you get through um these jealousy and insecurity issues that are destroying your relationship.
And it'll help you if you having jealousy issues or trust issues. You might want to. It's a lady on YouTube that I followed, or I do follow. Maybe I don't follow her, but I know I got a lot of her videos saved or whatever. And she helps out and goes very in depth with finding out your whether or not your attachment styles, and she's breaking everything down because the attachment styles will give you the at least the foundation to understanding where everything came from. And a lot of this stuff that we don't know, we have embedment issues and all this stuff. It could start all the way down to when we were kids, toddlers, and whatnot. And these issues that we need to work through and handle can start as early as that. So it is a good thing to, you know, go ahead and seek out help, you know.
Mhm. um so moving on, number 8 is avoid comparison. So avoid comparing your relationship to others. Every relationship is unique, and comparisons can fuel insecurity. So especially other relationships, because you do not know what people got going on behind closed doors if they ain't putting it on blast. Even if they put their stuff on blast, there's things that they're not. You don't know every little single piece of their relationship. So do not compare. Be like, oh, well, they did this and they're like this and whatever
And
else.
trust me, we've been through it in the past, and it's like to the point where even I had started. Well, at least your friend can got the notion to at least hang in and do this, do that, and it didn't help. It didn't help the relationship at all.
Mm-mm. So do not compare. Whatever you do, just don't compare because you don't know what they're not telling. Even celebrities are huge. People do it all the time. Oh, so and so, this couple, they're this and that. I just watched a video or movie on BET where it was a couple, Danny Lay and Chris Brown. No, Masterpiece son. I can't think of his name. Um, they were in a
Romeo.
relation. Romeo. They were in a relationship. Everything looked glitz and glam, and it was great. But on the back end, there was no relationship there. Literally, they were not seeing each other, or she wanted to be seen, and he wasn't seeing her. So comparing yourself to other relationships that look great, they're having problems too. Like, our relationship is great, but we have hiccups, we have moments. And so people, oh, we want to be like y'all and whatever else. Okay, well, you still gonna go through stuff.
Yeah, and you definitely don't know. You definitely don't want to go through what we went through just to even get here. You
Yeah,
definitely don't.
yeah, no, because that was a whole divorce that involved that. You don't want to do that. So moving on, we're gonna try and um let's see here. So number 9, practice empathy. So we talked about this. Being empathetic can help respond more compassionately to the actions and words. So being more understanding, like, okay, right now you're dealing with trust or jealousy and insecurity. So just being more empathetic to nurturing those feelings so that they subside. Just being aware, being like, okay, so I can't, I shouldn't say whatever's triggering you, or I shouldn't come home and say, oh, I talked to so and me and so sat and talked for like 2 hours during our midday. If that's something that's triggering, then be like, you know what, let me just not say that. I don't need to tell you that. Just being understanding of those things, that's
Hold on, what you mean? What you mean?
not saying things that set a person's jealousy and insecurity off. So like,
You mean like because you had mentioned, so like if I was to come home and to say I sat down with somebody, so basically not to say that.
yeah, so in the past, I'm not talking about now.
Okay, because I'm about to be like, yeah, it shouldn't. But go ahead, finish.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about in the past. I'm good. I'm good. I don't
Right,
know.
right, right. I'm like, we don't want to tell them the wrong thing.
Yeah,
But
no.
yeah, so in the past it was like that, and to the point where it's like, well, dang, well, why do you feel?
But
Why
again,
is it
I wasn't
triggered?
aware. Yeah, we weren't. I wasn't aware. I wasn't looking at it from why am I being triggered. It's just like, really, you come home every day talking about these women you talking to and whatever else. So it
But,
set me off, but now we're
but
good.
what did you do? Like let's give them what was it? What was your reason for being triggered like that?
Because we weren't communicating and we weren't in a good place at home. So for you to come home and say, oh, I talked to this person and I told them about this and that, and it's like, okay, but
Oh, you can talk to them, but you can't talk to me.
yeah, so come home and there's no conversation, like one of the like his issue is I was always in my office working, but then my issue was he was always on his phone on social media still communicating with them, or one of them anyways. And so it bothered me, like this girl would be on all his posts, and the minute I would come and comment, or if I commented first, she's nowhere to be seen. And so that triggered me. It's like, okay, I know y'all are having these conversations at work, and then on social media, the minute I show my face, she want to disappear. So it was like, what's really what. um, but now, like the girl, just recently seen her comment on his stuff, and I was just like, whatever. Um, so number 10, and we're gonna wrap it up. Managing social media use. Social media can often exhiberate feelings of jealousy and insecurity. Be mindful of your social media use and the impact it has on your relationship. So I just said that. So social media is a problem for a lot of relationships that where they're not in a good place. So if your man is posting, like, he may have his shirt off and he got a six pack or something, all these females are all over his stuff, or he's doing workout videos and females are whatever, or he wearing them gray pants, the gray sweatpants, and females is drooling all over it, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. There is a guy that we follow that he used to do intentional videos, intentional, coming out the pool, and the water is all his clothes are form fitted to him. He was triggering the hell out of people, setting the internet off with his videos, and he would do it in slow motion too, so everything was moving all extra slow so you could just see yeah, he
Shout
knew
out
what
to
he was
Shocker
doing.
Bar.
Yeah, yeah, he knew what he was doing. Like,
He was trying to sell them fruits, and he definitely was.
hey, he was selling them. So the internet can get people in trouble. It can get you
Hmm.
in trouble, so you gotta be careful. Hell, I think that's how he got his girlfriend. He had a girlfriend for a little minute. I don't think they're still together.
And then vice versa with women, y'all looking at your guys harden females pictures and stuff like that. Trust me, harden the picture does not mean nothing, does not do anything unless,
It does mean something. Be honest.
well,
It does.
I mean it
So
does and it doesn't. It does, especially if you know that your man is into you, is into your body, but you don't show him. Like, say for instance, my my baby, like I like to see her in booty shorts more than thongs. I'm not gonna knock the thongs, but I like her to have the more booty shorts. Now, if I buy her booty shorts, like, okay, you're not gonna wear it, so then now I'm in trouble for liking women that's wearing booty shorts. Well, I bought them for you too.
yeah, but that's also self-control, because you don't have to do that. Because like I said in the past, when you did that, that made that woman feel good. And you're supposed to be making me feel good. You know what
But
I'm
if I
saying?
bought them for you to wear for me and you don't wear them,
Then
then
that's
where's my
something, then
attention
you
going to?
okay, but right, you're right. But then you have to say, I need you to wear these shorts to make me feel good. But
Right.
going
That's
and making
that's number one. We on number 10.
get out of here.
You need number one so you can counteract number 10. You
Yeah,
need
okay.
to
Yeah.
talk. You need to be open, honest, transparent. So
Yeah.
when you do come to
Yeah.
number 10
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
whatnot, bam.
Okay. So we're gonna wrap this up. Um Number 1 is open communication. Number 2, self-reflection. Number 3, building trust. Number 4, seeking reassurance. Number 5, setting boundaries. Number 6, developing self-esteem. Number 7, professional counseling. Number 8, avoiding comparisons. Number 9, practice empathy. Number 10, managing
You can
social
see me.
media use. Yes. So those are the tips that we have for dealing with jealousy and insecurity in relationships. And again, I will put those in the description below so you can take notes and have those and refer back to them. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And as we always say, do not ground your love.
Make it out of this world.
I'm your girl, Talk About It's Kina, and that is my lovely King Iconic, and we are out.